So what do you got?
Have a clump of rupees that were minted in 1702 by the son of the man who built the Taj Mahal. They were minted in Surat, India. They went to the bottom of the ocean in 1702 and were recovered by Arthur C. Clarke and his dive partner.
Didn't he write a few books about it?
Yeah, he wrote 2 books about it.
This is one of the most well-documented treasure discoveries in history. Ever since I started working in the pawn business, I've wanted sunken treasure, and this is the mother lode.
You know, everything's the real deal here. It's,
Yep.
you know, they're authentic coins. They're not cast. They're definitely stamped. How much do you want for it?
I'd like to get $700,000 for it.
I really, really want this. I mean, this thing is truly incredible. But tying up $750,000 in one item, it could bankrupt this shop.
I want to give you 200 grand for it.
200?
Yeah.
I got to hold out for more. But hey, thanks very much.
Sorry to do business. I mean, you just got to look at it from my perspective,
Yep.
and it's a lot of damn money.
That it is.
I'm a little bit relieved, because if I had to tell the old man I shelled out $250,000, he would have kicked my ass.
Earlier, Chum bought an '86 Buick Regal for $2 grand. He had the count do some custom work on it, but he won't tell us what it is. He said we'd have to see it for ourselves.
Chumley, if you drug me out here for nothing, I'm gonna kick you in the.
You think I would drag all of you out of the pawn shop if I wasn't going to show you something amazing? Need I say anything
Let's
else?
see the damn thing.
All right, I'm excited. Yeah! Look at that. Yeah, I knew you guys would be excited.
It's a damn Buick Regal.
I like it. I like it. She looks great.
She came out wonderful.
Well, it doesn't look like anything was done to it. Danny, what'd he pay?
Well, between parts and labor, you're probably about $3 grand in it.
Sweet.
Something like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Where did the $3 grand go? You spent more on it than you paid for it, and I can't tell. Well, what'd you do to it?
Let me just show you guys. Ooh, yeah. You ready?
That's the most stupidest thing I ever seen in my life.
All right, now here's a special treat for you, old man.
Oh my God.
I told you guys you would like it.
So what did you do to it?
He juiced it up.
Chumley's car is what they call juiced, and that's when you're running all the hydraulic fluid and all the pumps and everything in it so that he can flip those switches and make the car bounce around. You look good in there, Chumley.
See you later, Pops.
Don't see you later. I need to ride back to the shop.
See you guys later. I got the old man.
Chumley, you hit those hydraulics, I will kill you.
When Chumley bought this car, he was right on the mark. He got the right car. He got the old Regal because Regals are great for that. I mean, it's not like the kind of car you want to restore. It's the kind of car you want to have fun with. The best way to have fun with a Regal, make it a lowrider.
I just need to do this last thing, boss, so we can drive properly.
Damn it, Chumley.
Hold on, I just want to show you the full potential of the vehicle. Yeah, let's get out of here, boss.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put some music on, boss.
No, you ain't.
What do you want to
either.
listen to?
Get it back on the ground and take me home.
Earlier, a guy came in with a 32 Lincoln Roadster. It's an amazing car, and I'm dying to seal this deal. I offered 95 grand, but he's sticking at 100,000. What's it going to take to close this deal?
I'll tell you what. I like you guys. I know you have a lot of gold, and I'd like to trade it for gold.
Gold prices are skyrocketing, and a lot of people are investing in it right now. Legally, I can't swap the gold for the car, but once I give him cash, he can turn right around and buy the gold off me. We could do gold.
We take 95?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Deal.
Here we go. One more.
One more time.
I think gold is the best investment you can make today. A dollar doesn't buy much nowadays, and everybody's after gold.
$95,000 for the car.
$95,000 for the car. Give me gold.
You want gold?
Gold,
I'll
yeah.
get gold.
Okay, good. And a security guard.
We got one of those right there.
Where is he? Where is he?
I can't believe I just spent $95,000 on a car. That is a huge investment. I'm psyched, but I got to admit, I'm a little nervous. All right, this might not seem like a lot, but each one of these contain an ounce of gold, $1,550 an ounce.
I'll take your word for it.
All right.
Yeah.
So do the math. We have a lot of cash here. I deal in gold here all the time. Coins like Krugerrands and $20 gold pieces, I'm always stocked up. Here you go.
Okay.
Earlier this week, I challenged Corey and Chum to see who could win a simple obstacle course. The loser has to buy lunch for a week. I'm just hoping neither one of them keels over in the parking lot. All right, come on, guys. This is the deal. When you get to the tires, you run through the tires. Pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yep.
You get to the first cone, 10 jumping jacks apiece. Second cone, 10 jump ropes, and then run back. First one there wins.
Which one's going to fall on their ass first?
You guys can't even run.
Tell me, when I was your age, I could run this twice, 3 times before you get around it once.
And you also had to walk to school uphill both ways in the snow.
I'm going to hit you.
All right, let's go.
Come on, let's do it. This is going to be funnier than hell. Watching these 2 turkeys run this course is going to be like watching a grizzly bear ice skate. It ain't going to be pretty.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go.
Just half of them. Hey, come back here. Come on, Chumley. I mean, that's the worst jumping jack I ever seen in my life. Oh, oh my God. Ricky.
What?
Make them do it again. They didn't do it good enough. Watching these 2 compete should have brought back fond memories from my military days, but it didn't. They were pathetic.
The old man and I are always giving Corey and Chumley a hard time about their weight, but they really sweated it out in that race in the parking lot. And since they didn't pass out, I figured I'd reward them with a healthy lunch.
Gold and silver. You have to bring it down and let me look at it.
Hey guys, I got you some turkey footlongs.
I thought the loser was supposed to buy lunch.
Just be happy you're alive to eat after that sorry-ass display.
You 2 are a disgrace.
I figured some turkey footlongs would stop you from stuffing your pie holes with chicken wings.
Thank you.
Hey, I think we're missing a bag of chips.
Take your lazy ass and go get them yourself.
I guess I don't need chips.
That's a fact. You don't need them, Chumley.